Yo, hello Tess. Welcome guys to another video. So, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna title this video, but this is probably something like the Haxdash counter or the player who countered my Haxdash. So, I played against a Fox recently and, bro, I just woke up. I wanted to play like 10 games before going to work and I run into a very, very strong Fox and that fucking player kept beating the fuck out of my hex sashes and I didn't realize like after the session. So this video is not gonna be too long. I just wanna show you what it is about. So can you see the screen? Yeah, should be fine. So check this out, right? So I play against this Fox and yeah, now obviously going to ledge and out camping the invincibility because you know your opponent spawns with fresh invincibility and you really don't wanna run here and give him a free opening. That's why you usually outcamp invincibility. It's like fundamentals. And you see that I'm hexdashing. And then this happened. And I was like, bro, I can do hexdash with my eyes closed. But I was like, alright, I just woke up. My hand is hurting from work. I was like, alright, right, maybe I just missed it. So then the next games, this happened. I get a stock here. And I go to ledge again, right? And again, I get fucking stuck here, trying to wave land backwards to ledge. And I get fucking stuck here. And I'm like, bro, something feels off, man. It felt weird. I was like, wait, did I miss Hexet again, right? And then the next fucking game, this bullshit happens, right? So we have next game here. I get this dog. And I'm like, alright, let me outcamp invincibility. Bro, I stood there for a whole fucking second, like, look at this. And I was like, alright, I'm definitely not missing the Haxdash. Something about him crouching end of stage is messing me up. It has to be a sort of counter to my Haxdash, right? And then I posted a small clip on Twitter, because, yeah, the ECB obviously messes up your Haxdash and you get stuck. And then someone sent me stuff like, yeah, you're messing your hex stashes, your inputs, blah blah. I'm like, bro, I'm not missing the hex stash. So I recorded a full invincible hex stash, frame by frame, obviously. And I even recorded it with C-stick, using the C-stick to release from ledge to not have any loss of frames, because I am drifting away from ledge with the hex stash. But you can like do it with the C-stick and you have no... you don't lose any velocity or momentum basically, and you can hexdash invincible like this. See? Fully invincible hexdash, frame by frame, very very fast and good. I would say perfect. So, then I test out what happens if the opponent still crouches end of stage, right? Versus a perfect hexdash. And you see, you get stuck there. You get stuck with your inputs. I was like, damn bro. Actually, it counters the fucking hexdash. And that Fox, like, he kept doing it also after respawning, right? So he was, like, fully invincible as well. So I couldn't really stomp or whatever. So, then I tested out if it works in the Falcon Mirror with other characters. Yes, it does. So I played versus my friend yesterday, Falcon Mirror. And then I was like, alright, I can just use it in the Falcon Mirror. So, let's take a look here. So my friend goes to ledge and tries to outcamp invincibility. And I go here and I CC end of stage and he gets stuck. And then I get down tilt up. So it even works in the mirror, bro. And I was like, bro, what the... It's such BS mechanic that it works like that, right? So the question is, what can we do now? Is there a solution? Is there a counter for us? So only a little bit. So what you can actually do is, Tom C had the idea that you just hold L during the entire hexdash, like during the waveland, and then let's see what happens. So what happens if you hold L is actually this. So we are holding L during the hexdash. And then what happens is you don't get stuck, you fall off to ledge. Maybe with sound. You can hear the shield bubble sound. So the shield bubble sound comes out and then you kind of like get pushed towards ledge, right? So at least a small solution to that issue, but watch this. It's very hard for them to shine that, but it's like still a 9-frame window or something. So see how hard it is to shine that for them? Lol, someone followed on Twitch while I'm recording this video with the OBS. Jesarup or whatever the name is, thank you for the follow, even though I'm not live right now. So yeah, they can shine you here, but at least it's very, very hard for them to shine, see? It's like super, super tight. So what do you want to do if your opponent is Fox and crouches end of stage? One of the better solutions is actually no impact land grab. So that can beat that stuff. So take a look. It's so fast. First of all, they cannot really react to it. And second of all, your nil grab, if you execute it correctly, is invincible. So if they try to shine it, you can just grab that, right? It's like, you just have to be good with the execution. And the good thing is that Labrise had the idea, another member of the safe state server. They said, well, does the crouching thing also counter the no impact land? Because maybe it would mess up with the ECB as well. Luckily, it doesn't impact the no impact land. So when Fox comes there, you can still perfectly fine do no impact land, right? But on the Haxdash, the problem is because we are already inputting the Haxdash in sort of a chain, right? It's like a chain of inputs. So we are inputting that, and then you get stuck. So I'm inputting Haxdash here. I'm inputting fast forward wave dash, backwards fast forward, but you get so stuck in that, you get stuck, omega stuck basically, right? And you can even see in the other examples, like, I didn't even understand what was happening. So this is probably known for some people, but I'm playing the game since like many years, and it's the first time I run into that. So the cool part is, the impressive part is, you always learn something. There's always something to learn with the melee game, with Falcon, with the ledge mechanics, and I hope you learned something. So if your opponent knows about that, and I don't even remember seeing that in top play, so I assume not everyone knows about that. So if you know about this, then congratulations, you're a melee genius. For the ones who didn't know about it, if your opponent knows how to counter Haxdash, be careful, guys. And that's gonna be it, small video. Guys, have a good day as always, take care, and I'm out. Bye bye.